I think...
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Yes, that's what I thought. Blood pack facility detected. From Cerberus Command. Planet information Zaraban. Zesha system. Shrike Abyssal. We have decrypted and analyzed the data you recovered from the relay on Teref. The resources mined on Teref were being sent to Zaraban, presumably for use in weapons manufacture. It's clear that the Blood Pack is planning a large-scale invasion. Disrupting the operation on Zaraban will go a long way towards delaying or preventing this invasion. Well, at least our roaming around in the fog was useful. We found a Blood Pack base, and I guess we should go after that. Pragia facility update from Cerberus Intel. Commander Shepard, contacting you per Elusive Man's instructions. He believed you would want to know that he had ordered Subject Zero's project shut down before the riot broke out. Cerberus personnel arrived to find all guards dead, along with most of the subjects. Any surviving children were treated for injuries, given mild amnesic treatments, and delivered to Alliance facilities as survivors of slaver attacks. A few surviving doctors were forcibly retired for their role in the project. Per your report, the facility on Pragia has been destroyed. Well, that's awfully convenient that they pulled out before any of that happened. Not entirely sure if I believe that. And I think we should probably go and find ourselves a Blood Pack base. But let's first finish checking out the Crescent Nebula. A few more planets there. And that's it for the Crescent Nebula. Nothing else to find here. Well, except minerals, of course, but I don't need those at the moment. And the Blood Pack base was in the Shrike Abyssal up here. So I guess we'll check that out next. You can do these two missions in either order. If you happen to find the Blood Pack base first, it will lead you to the communications relay. Let's see. Anomaly detected. Scans show a crude base established on the planet's surface. Communications match known Blood Pack mercenary protocols. Numerous life signs matching Vorcha genealogy detected. The base's material resources match our data on weapons manufacturing components. Apparently we don't need to start scanning for this anomaly because we already knew where this place is. Let's see. Well, since we did Miranda's loyalty power, let's see what Jack's loyalty power is about. And let's take Thane. Warp ammo. I actually think I find Shockwave and Pool more useful for her. Let's evolve Shockwave. I mean, I don't need to wait for any more points now, so let's do that. We have a choice between Heavy Shockwave, your Shockwave power obliterates everything over a long distance, or Improved Shockwave. Your Shockwave now has a wide impact radius, taking out everything in a broad strip in front of you. So again, it's basically a choice between power and area of effect. I think I'll go with Improved Shockwave. Get some more impact radius, can knock out a whole bunch of enemies in one go. Could be useful against things like husks or whatever. Put some points in the pool, and then use warp ammo for the remaining. And then it'll take a while before we can give her any more points. Because we need at least 3 more levels now, because we get only 1 point per level. Thane, I'm still gonna wait. That's all fine.
I am detecting a large power source inside the base. It is probable that destroying it would disrupt the entire facility.
Would it now? I'm sure. Let's see. Where do we go? Not this way, apparently. But you never know. Might be some resources. Can't I just stay here and snipe everybody? Would be easier. Shepard is apparently not afraid of heights. Doesn't mind standing. This looks like it might be a good planet to snipe on, so I'm gonna switch weapons. Not sure if it will pay off, but we'll see. Apparently the Buffback are planning an invasion. What they're exactly planning to invade, I don't know, but something. Kalosk. I'm sending back 2 of the Vorcha you sent me so that you can see what I'm dealing with out here. I suggest you not arm these morons. These piss-bore shots are more likely to blast the broadside of one of your generators than hit their intended targets. Maybe once you understand what I'm dealing with, you won't be so quick to mock me when I ask for some goddamned assistance. Sell 'em all. I'm reading it that way because I think it's Krogan who wrote these messages. We've got company.
New victim.
That worked. Where's the rest? Oh, downstairs. I can't see them. Where did he go from? I think I wasted some shots there. Oh, Thane is also sniping them, which is fine.
I'll weaken them.
It's no use if I can't kill them, because then they'll just regenerate. Explosive container. Can I hit that? No. Not like that, anyway.
To the sea.
No, that was the last of them. This was actually a better sniping position. I'll have to give Thane that. Damn it. Not that hard to hit. Boom. I just wanted it destroyed. And Jack had actually run down there. She used a shotgun. And then ran back up when the fight was over. Kalosk, some of my Vorcha have gone missing. I need more of you. Expect us to get this work done on schedule. I don't care how you get them. Ask Garm for his extras. He has to have some cast-offs that are good enough for mining duty. Sell them all. More of that conversation between these two. Medkit. Oh.
Go now to the sea.
Whoa. We've got heavies up there. That worked. And down he goes. Communications dish, I suppose. Nothing over here. Why are we still wearing breathers? This planet doesn't look so bad. Couldn't read the description of the planet itself because we already saw the anomaly, so I don't know if maybe it said the atmosphere was toxic or whatever.
Charging! Ha! Take that! Nothing can stop me!
Okay, that was a horrible shot. Oh, that was the wrong direction. You can switch these weapons with mouse wheel. Always forget which way you're supposed to go to get what effect. Let's see what else.
That merits a second look.
What merits a second look? Containment cells. Can't do anything with them. Because we can use these to blow up the generators. Which would take care of the base, presumably. I am doing these in a very specific order. There's the exit.
Time to go.
And yes, that is on a timer, and you can die.
This is valuable.
Demolished blood pack weapons production facility. Decimated blood pack Vortius soldiers. Experience gained 156. Heavy weapon ammo research. Wait, we got that just by finishing the mission, apparently. Which is good, anyway. 7,500 credits, 2,000 palladium. Let's go research that. I think this might actually be the 6th one as well. No, it's actually number 4. Why is it plus 60% then? I thought that was always 10% for each one. Anyway, apparently not. Power cell technology, oh yeah, we already read that. Generic description. We already got all the heavy weapons we could research, so nothing new there. Nothing there for lack of resources, is there? No. Not even close, because we've got a lot of resources. At the moment. Okay, one more side quest, I think, before we return to loyalty stuff. Let's mark all of this stuff as visited. Now we can read the description, I suppose. Zaraban is a large, dense planet named for a Volus god of punishment. Its crust is rich in uranium, eroded by winds to create large radioactive dust storms across its surface. It explains why we were wearing briefers, I suppose. The Volus of Talos Fia have explored the planet thoroughly with space probes and telepresent robo-mining machines, and discovered they are not the first to exploit the planet. Plastics from a mining station approximately 50,000 years old can be found near the planet's equator. Curiously, the mines nearby were not tapped out of uranium ore. They were instead abandoned at the height of their operation. The Protheans, maybe, had to abandon the station when the Reapers attacked? Got one more system here. Urla Rast. Nothing of interest. Let's see, I want to do one more side quest, and I think I'm gonna go here, because there's something on our map actually. Save crashing ship. This showed up after we bought the star charts for the Pylos Nebula on Ilium. Apparently there's a ship in the process of crashing there. The MSV Broken Arrow. Anomaly detected. Scans detect a rapidly decaying derelict ship in orbit over planet Jonas. Registration matches the MSV Broken Arrow. Ship's manifest notes volatile munitions cargo on board. If left undisturbed, the ship's trajectory will lead to impact with Jonas. High probability that the crash site will be far gone, Jonas's largest human colony. They can never just land somewhere harmless, can they? Geth signatures detected aboard the MSV Broken Arrow. Geth signatures? Really now? Wonder what they're doing there. Let's see. I think Garrus is a good one for this mission. And let's pick Morden. Nothing I want to do.
Warning. Collision with the planet's surface is imminent. I am transmitting a countdown to advise you of the time remaining until impact.
Okay, this mission is on a timer, which stops when you read the captain's log, so that makes things easier. Captain's log, Captain Thomas Johnner, MSV Broken Arrow, Yellow Alert. I'm moving the ship to Yellow Alert. While we have seen no signs of trouble, I'm not so sure we won't run into Geth this far out. We have to be prepared for anything. I've been told it's a terrible idea to go this far out towards Geth territory. But these colonies need to defend themselves. Sometimes I think the only thing keeping the crew from shriveling up in fear is the 100 crates of military-grade weaponry on board. A little shore leave when we get to the Nearif system will do us all some good. We have a lot of deliveries to make, and it's not going to get any friendlier out there. Red Alert. Moving the ship to Red Alert. The Geth are attacking. We're ill-equipped for an attack of this magnitude, but we'll do everything we can to survive this. These colonies need these weapons, and this attack is further proof of how dire the situation is out here. Signing off. This will be the last entry in this log. Given the severity of the Geth attack, I have ordered all hands to evacuate and head toward the colony. Should the Geth succeed in capturing this ship, they also gain control of the 100 crates of weapons in the cargo hold. Therefore, I am using my authorization codes to scuttle the ship, hopefully destroying the Geth that remain on board. I intend to stay aboard to make sure the ship dies gracefully. My plan is to disable the ship's engines, thus causing our orbit to decay. This will bring the MSV Broken Arrow down to the surface where the self-destruct timer will destroy the ship. I must be careful. If I fail, there's no telling where the ship will end up. Apparently, he failed. I think is a safe bet. No time to waste. I guess we need to reactivate the engines or something like that. But these Geth sure ain't gonna help us.
Just nothing to help.
Refined iridium. See. Navigation status. Offline. Life support status. Systems damaged. Hull breach detected. Local atmosphere venting to space. Engine status. Disabled. To restore power, re-engage the power couplings. Warning. Atmospheric entry detected. Impact with planetary surface imminent. Okay, so that's what we have to do. Well, that's where we need to go, and apparently it's locked. Not anymore. I'm betting those weren't the last Geth we've seen. Oh, there's engine controls. Whoa, and there's the Geth. Garrus, I want you to snipe as well.
You got it.
Oh!
Yeah.
Not difficult.
Are we clear? Just in case we're not clear.
Here, enjoy.
Need to find more power couplings. And deal with more gas. And all of that in a limited amount of time. Okay. Power couplings have not been re-engaged. Damn it. Did I miss one? Where's the other one? Oh, there. Well, that wasn't very smart then.
Thought I was harmless to you. Should do the trick.
We got to do a bypass while they're still fighting in the background. But we were in a relatively safe spot, and I think this solves the problem.
That should do it.
Stabilized MSV Broken Arrow. Remaining GethNet disengaged. The colony is safe. 156 experience, 7,500 credits, 2,000 iridium, and a colony saved. Next up, I think I am going to check on the Quarians, see why they are accusing Tali of treason.